Hello, everybody. This is Julie Kaley, broker owner of Merced Homes Realty, located here at 920 West 18th Street in Merced. And I hope everybody's having a great week so far. It's Friday, yay! The Friday before a holiday weekend, or I guess a holiday week. It's 4th of July next week. Today is June 29th, and it's Friday morning. So again, my name is Julie Kaley. I'm a local real estate broker here in Merced. And again, my office is Merced Homes Realty, and we're located at 920 West 18th Street. You can find us online at www.mercedhomesrealty.com, and you can call us at 209-385-1200. And I'm also a local listing broker for HUD Homes in the Merced and Mariposa areas. And I wanted to bring you guys a quick educational training this morning for HUD Homes. And what I thought I would do is go ahead and log on to HUD Homestore or navigate through HUD Homestore and just kind of show you how the website works. So if you're a buyer or if you're a buyer's agent or maybe even a lender, you might find this information helpful. So I've got it pulled up here and you can see the little address here, www.hudhomestore.com, and this is the home screen. So when you log on to that website, this is what you're going to see. So what we can do is first and foremost is look at these different horizontal tabs: home, NAID application, find a broker or agent, find a closing agent, property contacts, and bid results. So I like to always start with the home screen and the search functions, because that's what people use the most, okay, when they come to HUDHomestore.com, especially when they're visiting the website for their first time. So HUD has a couple of different ways for us to search. Now, I want to tell you that this website is very, very user-friendly, so don't feel overwhelmed that you're going to get to the website and like not know where anything's at, because that's really not the case. So there's a couple of really easy ways. Number one, you can just click right here on the state. And since I'm in California, I'm just going to click right on California. And then when I scroll down, there's some extra information there. When I scroll down, you're going to see right now in California, there are 31 active HUD homes that are available for putting bids on. That doesn't count what's pending. It doesn't tell you what has already sold. That is 31 active properties that are on the market right now that can have a bid put on them, okay? So, and this is the whole state of California, which we know is big. So if you wanted to narrow it down to a certain area, you would come right up here and you could search by county. Now I'm gonna put in Merced County because that's where I'm located, but unfortunately we don't have any HUD homes in Merced County right now. So you'll see that search results basically are 0, okay? So let's see if we can find one that perhaps is local to us. Stanislaus County. Let's see if we've got anything in Stanislaus. Nope, nothing in Stanislaus. Let's try one more just so I can kind of show you the features. Oh, wow, nothing in San Joaquin County either. Okay, so the inventory is a little light right now in the valley for HUD homes. So just keep that in mind, but we never know when inventory comes. So it's always good to have this information so that you're ready. So here we go. I pulled up one in Fresno County, which is just south of us. South of Merced County is Madera County, and then just south of that is Fresno County. So let me go ahead and show you what a property looks like on here. Okay, so first, obviously you have a photo, you have the FHA case number, you have the property address, and you have the price. Wow, $89,000. That seems like a really good price. You can't buy a whole lot in California anywhere for less than $100,000. 3-bedroom, 2-bath, extended period, bid open date. So, and then also the little map information there. I'm not sure if you can see that. Move myself on up here. View the street, map it, and email info or save. So when I come over here and I click on the photo, it's going to actually pull up the next screen, which is like the property detail screen, okay? And I could tell just from looking at this photo that this is a manufactured home. Looks like maybe it's on some land. Yep, it sure is. Okay, so it's gonna scroll through the photos here on the left-hand side of my screen, and then right directly to the right of that is all the property information, the address, the bed and bath count, the type of home, manufactured home, single story, no HOAs, that will be listed there as well. And then also the lot size. So that kind of gives you a quick snapshot of the info. Okay, over here on the right is what we have called the listing info, and that will tell you the list date, what period it's in, when that ends, the list price, and the financing eligibility. Okay, and so that is the basic information regarding the listing and how it can be financed. The next tab, all of these little tabs here horizontally can be clicked on. So this next one is called amenities. So when I click on amenities, it gives you some additional information about the property. It's got a patio, a deck, a porch, parking none. So that tells me that there's no garage or carport, and the foundation type is a crawl space. Okay, next tab is very important as well. It's called addendums. And when you click on this addendums tab, there's all kinds of information on here. So some of it is general information pertaining to HUD homes, okay, like most common selling agent questions, lead-based paint info, those types of things. But some of it is specific to the property itself. For example here, I don't know if it lets me highlight this for you, but disclosure PCR is one. And then also when I click on this, let me show you what that looks like. Okay, it's going to pull up a PDF document, and then I pull it up, open it up here for you. Let's see, open. Perfect. It's 2 pages, and it goes over some information specifically about this property. It's got the address, the case number, Fresno County, and then it kind of gives the details, and it tells you the repairs that they found when they did their inspection. Doesn't mean there's not going to be other repairs or other things that are going to come up on your home inspection report. It's just general information that you as a buyer and an agent, you need to know about. So this is called the disclosure document. Okay, listing disclosure and repair statement. The one right behind it is what we call the PCR, or property condition report, and HUD does this on each one of their properties, where they go in and they do an assessment of what they see at the time of their inspection. Okay, again, doesn't mean it's not going to change or that you aren't going to have other things called out on a report or other repairs. But this just kind of goes through what they've tested and what those preliminary results were. Okay, so remember it can change, but this is what they know and what they found from being over at the property. Okay, so that is something that is specific to the property itself. Let me just X out of that. And then it brings us right back to our screen. Okay, and just some other general information about HUD homes, but that was the one that was specific to the property. If you want to see a map of the property, then obviously you're right there. And then let me move myself on down here. Agent info, if you wanted to speak to that agent directly. BLB is the asset management company. Listing broker would be the agent who has it listed. And then the field service manager, those are the people responsible for the property preservation. So all of that information is on here for you should you need it. My advice is you just call the listing agent if you need something, because all the listing agents are pretty well versed in the way that HUD likes to do business. So that is probably going to be your first stop or your best resource for information. And if it's something that the listing agent can help you with, they know who to go to within BOB or the field service company or what have you to get the information that you need. Okay. If you wanted to print a property flyer, you could hit this right here. And it pulls up a really nice flyer. If you're an agent and you want to email it to your client, you just hit the email button, who you want to send it to. I'll send it to myself. Just actually have not used this feature before, but I'll send it to myself and we'll see how it looks. I saw this property, thought you may be interested. Okay, cool. I'm not a robot. No, I am not. Send. Okay, cool. So that's going to go right to my inbox. And again, the flyer has the map, all the info on the property, and a couple of pictures as well. So that gives you the overall basics of the property. I'm going to talk about this little piece right here as well. Under the property details, it's got the case number on the top here. It's open to all bidders. And what that means is it's open to owner-occupant buyers, as well as those who are possibly an investor. And so all bidders can put in a bid. The deadline right now is 7/1, which means they'll open the offers on 7/2, and that tells you how much time is remaining. So that's always good information to know as well. So they're in the extended period because it's open to all bidders. Now I'm just going to go back to this home screen here. Excuse me. To show you, last time I just went through and I clicked on California. You can also come down here and actually fill in the information. California, Fresno County, and then if you hit enter, it brings up that same information. Okay, so just a couple different ways to search, and you can really drill it down if you're looking for something in particular, a certain street, a zip code, a price range, bed and bath, if you know the case number, maybe not the street address, you can do all that. Okay, and this will show you my recent searches as well. Okay, everything that I've searched recently, in case you wanted to go back and take a look at that. That was actually everything that I've done just from being on here with you guys. So that is the basics of navigating the HUD Homestore for a buyer. There's also a couple other things you can do on here. Well, there's a lot of other things you can do on here, but one other one that I wanted to show you guys was this find a broker/agent feature. So I click on there and I can search. I'm just going to move myself on up here again, guys. It's so easy to move myself around on here. I like that. We're using a new program today for recording and for video, so I hope it's coming across well for everybody out there. Let me know. Shoot me a message and let me know. Okay, so you can search by a few different things. You can search by company name. So, for example, I'll put myself in there. Search. Oh, it wants a zip code. Okay, 95340. Oh, and there I am. So this pulls up not just myself, but my agent. So it's got Carmela Zuniga, who is an agent that works in my office, and as well as myself. Okay, it actually has her listed as a broker. I'm not really sure why, but she's actually an agent, not a broker. And then myself, Julie Kaley, I am the broker. So if you are looking for an agent in a certain area, I believe you can also just search by city. Let's try that. Yes, so I come in here and I search by just the city of Merced. And it's going to tell you everybody who's registered. Let's put 20. Okay. And it's going to go through everybody who's on here. Any one of these people should be able to help you if you want to make an offer on a HUD home. And it's got their name, their address, phone number, etc. Okay, so that's another really good feature here on HUDHomestore.com. Well, I'm just going to go right back to the home screen and just kind of do a once over. If you're looking for property across the country or some other area, you remember you can search the whole entire country. And these properties should also be on the MLS, but the most accurate, up-to-date info is at HUDHomestore.com. So sometimes they get posted in the morning on HUDHomestore.com, and they might not hit the MLS till the end of that day. And we know that it's a super tight market, so that could be important to know. There's all kinds of other little things down here if somebody is interested in how to buy a HUD home, how to prove lenders, lead-based paint information, and nonprofit organizations, et cetera, et cetera. So it really is a host of, or a wealth of information hosted right here on this website, okay? So that's it. That's what I wanted to share with you guys today, and I hope everyone's having a great Friday and you're getting ready to go into a fabulous week. I know a lot of people are taking time off, a fabulous weekend for the 4th of July coming up next week. But as always, if there's any real estate questions or needs that you have, you can reach out to me, Julie Kaley, and juliekaley@yahoo.com, www.mercedhomesrealty.com, 209-385-1200. All right, everybody have a wonderful afternoon. Thank you.